Binanggit na natin na mayroon tayong mga pagbabago sa immigration na system sa mga nakaraang pag-uusap natin at ngayon, sabi ko nga tulad ng pinako sa inyo, ay bibigyan ko naman kayo ng idea about this new program or this new pathway naman. Hindi ito Canada-wide, pero mayroong tsansa pa rin siguro na ito yung maging pathway ninyo, stream ninyo sa mga susunod na panahon. Inilunsad lang ito nung nakaraang buwan at sakto naman nasabi natin na mga sa darating na fall ay mayroong mga ilang pagbabago na magaganap in levels plan 2024-2025 na abangan din natin yan hanggang November and December, hindi natin alam. At baka sakali na mas maganda yung maging balita o maibahagi natin sa inyo sa mga susunod na linggo o sa mga susunod na buwan. Ano? Pero ngayon pa lang ay sinasabi ko sa inyo that this is another chance or this is another pathway na kung saan po pwede nyong itry. So, titignan natin mabuti, i-detail ko sa inyo para na sa ganon, hindi ka na kayo magtanong sa huling bahagi sa comment. Okay? Pwede kayo magtanong, pero I'm not sure kung masasagot ko ito, ano? Kasi nga, napakaraming mga tanong. So, pakinggan nyo na lamang po mabuti ito dahil i-detail ko sa inyo yung iba't ibang pathway o yung ilang mga pathway na naidagdag ngayon dito sa Saskatchewan at pag-usapan po natin yan. May dalawang sektor ngayon ng Saskatchewan na talagang mainit na pinag-uusapan ngayon dito sa Saskatchewan. Unang-una, yung sa agriculture and yun yung pangalawa, yung sa health naman. So ito yung main focus ngayon ng government of Saskatchewan dahil ito yung nakikita nila na may need. No? Hindi ganon kalaki. Ang sinasabi nila hindi ganon kalaki yung mai-invite sa ganitong pathway. But, kapag na-invite naman kayo at meron talaga kayong job offer, for sure, kuha po kayo dito. Hindi ito ipinapromise kundi mababasa ninyo mamaya sa mga pag-uusap natin. So, umpisahan po natin. So, una po dito sa SINP yung Agriculture Talent Pathway. So, kung titignan po natin dito, sabi niya, this subcategory is for agricultural workers who, number one po, tingnan nyo po mabuti dito, have an SINP approved job offer in Saskatchewan, meet the criteria of this subcategory, and number 3, intend to reside in Saskatchewan as a permanent resident. So, kita nyo po doon, as a permanent resident. All nominees with temporary work permits must reside in Saskatchewan. Must. So, ibig sabihin, talagang kailangan nyo pong tumira dito. Now, tignan po natin yung eligibility kung sino po yung mga pwede dito. You may qualify for this subcategory if you live outside Canada. Ibig sabihin, wala po kayo dito sa Canada. No? So, number one, to point out that yung passage po na yun, ano? Or have proof of legal status in Canada, are not refugee claimants. So, sila po yung eligible, no? So, are not refugee claimant. Kung refugee claimant ka po, hindi po pwede dito sa pathway nito. Okay, let's go deeper. Have a language score of at least Canadian language benchmark 4. Napakababa po nito kumpara sa iba. Some employers or regulators may ask for scores that are higher than CLB 4. Number 2, have completed secondary, high school, or higher level education. Number 3, have at least 1 year of full-time work experience in the past 3 years in your intended occupation or 6 months or 780 hours of full-time. 30 plus hours per week po, ano? Para masabi po natin full-time yon. Work experience in the job with the employer that has nominated or provided you the job offer letter. The work experience does not need to be consecutive work experience in either case. Kahit napahinto-hinto, basta mabuo po ninyo yung 70 or 780 hours. Attest to your intent to work and reside in Saskatchewan. Dapat pagtibayin po ninyo na kayo talaga ay maninirahan sa Saskatchewan. And last but not the least po, have an offer for an eligible permanent full-time agricultural sector. Tandaan po ninyo yun, ha? Job in Saskatchewan. You will need a valid SINP job approval letter. Kailangan po galing po sa government o sa provincial government ng Saskatchewan to show proof. Employers must register with the SINP and obtain a job offer letter. They will then provide a job approval letter to you if you meet their hiring qualifications. So, employer po ang kukuha ng SINP job approval letter from the SINP. So, sino-sino po yung mga pupwede dito? Nandito na po sila sa NOC natin, ano? Tignan po natin. Material handlers, specialized livestock workers, livestock laborers, harvesting laborers, nursery and greenhouse laborers, process control and machine operators, food beverage processing, industrial butchers and meat cutters, testers, mechanical assemblers, laborers in food and beverage processing na nandito po sa agricultural sector. Yun po ang tandaan ninyo. Okay, that is only an overview of the agriculture talent, yung pathway po na bago ngayon dito sa Saskatchewan. You may go over, sabi ko nga sa SINP, tignan nyo po mabuti, halukayin nyo po doon, baka po pwede po kayo. Yung isa pa, pag-usapan naman natin about health po naman. Okay, isa pa po sa inulunsad, yung health talent pathway. Tignan po natin yung overview, no? The subcategory is for healthcare workers who, number 1 po, have an offer or job offer from a skilled job in Saskatchewan, meet the criteria of subcategory, intend to reside in Saskatchewan as a permanent resident. Note, all nominees with temporary work permits must reside in Saskatchewan. Hindi po Manitoba, hindi po Alberta, hindi po BC, hindi po Ontario, kundi Saskatchewan po ang sinabi po dyan. Ano? So, may iba't ibang eligibility po for non-express entry and then express entry. So, tignan po natin sa non-express entry. Ang sabi po dito, you may be qualified for this subcategory if you live outside Canada. So kung nasa Pilipinas po kayo, pwede po kayo mag-apply. Have proof of legal status in Canada, are not a refugee claimant, and number 1 po dito, have an English and French language score of CLB 5. Medyo mataas na po ito. Some employers regulators may be asked for scores that are higher than CLB 5. Meet the following work experience requirements. If applying from in Saskatchewan, currently working in Saskatchewan, and have worked for 6 months, 780 hours, full-time, work experience in the job and the employer that has provided the job offer letter, the work experience does not need to be consecutive work experience in either case. So, ibig sabihin, kahit napaputol-putol po, kung nandito po kayo sa Saskatchewan, if you have not been working for your supporting employer full-time for at least 6 months, then you must have at least 1 year of work experience in your occupation within the last 5 years. Be eligible for Saskatchewan licensing if applicable to your occupation. Have post-secondary education that relates to your job you've been offered. Kahit na meron kayong master's degree, bachelor's degree, or 3-year degree of university or college, or a diploma that requires 2 years in university, college, trade, or technical school, and or post-secondary institution. Attest to your intent to work and reside in Saskatchewan. And last but not least, have an offer for an eligible permanent full-time health sector job in Saskatchewan. You will need a valid SINP job approval letter to show proof. Employers must po ang ginamit doon. Register with the SINP and obtain the job approval letter. They will then provide the job approval letter to you if you meet their hiring qualifications. So, ibig sabihin, again, dapat po ay approve ng SINP bago po kayo mabigyan ng job approval letter ng isang employer. Okay, ito na po yung mga trabaho. Managers in healthcare, specialists in clinical, specialists in surgery, general practitioners, veterinarians, dentists, optometrists, audiologists, pharmacists, dietitians, psychologists, chiropractors, physiotherapists, occupational therapists, kinesiologists, other professional occupations in health diagnostic and treating, nursing coordinators, registered nurses, registered psychiatric nurses, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, opticians, licensed practical nurse, paramedical occupations, respiratory therapist, animal health technologist, or other technical occupations, dentarist, dental hygienist, and dental therapist, dental technologists and technicians, medical laboratory, medical radiation, medical sonographers, cardiologists, pharmacists, or pharmacy assistants, pharmacy technicians, and other medical technologists and technicians, traditional Chinese medicines, massage therapists, other practitioners, dental assistants, medical laboratory assistants, nurse aides, orderlies and patient services, pharmacy technical assistants, other assisting occupations and support of health services, home support workers, caregivers, and related occupations. Para naman po sa eligibility ng for express entry naman po ito, no? Only those accepted in IRCC's express entry pool are eligible through this stream. Express entry applications receive priority processing by IRCC for permanent residency with expected permanent residency application processing time of 6 months or less. Dapat po nakasama po kayo sa pool. Kung titignan po natin yung eligibility, nasasabi po dito, have valid express entry profile, number, and job seeker code. Have an English or French language score of Canadian or CLB number 7 or higher. Mataas na po talaga ito. Meet the following work experience if applying from inside or outside of Canada. 1 year of high-skilled related work experience in the past 5 years if or in your intended eligible occupations. Be eligible for Saskatchewan licensing if applicable to your occupation. Have post-secondary education that relates to your job you've been offered. Halimbawa, master's degree, meron po kayong bachelor's degree, and so on and so forth. Attest to your intent to work and reside in Saskatchewan. Have an offer for an eligible permanent full-time health sector job in Saskatchewan. You will need a valid SINP job approval letter to show proof. Employers must register with the SINP and obtain the job approval letter. They will then provide the job offer letter to you, no, if you meet their hiring qualifications. So, ibig sabihin po, yung dalawang programa na Agriculture and Health Talent Pathway ay nilunsad lang noong sabi nga natin August 30. So, nangangahulugan na bago pa lamang ito at baka may chance po kayo, no? Sa mga nag-apply po dati dito sa Saskatchewan at sa mga nag-apply at gusto mag-apply dito sa Saskatchewan, you may try this, ano? Pero sabi nga natin, depende pa rin po kung saang employer kayo makakahanap. Well, of course, dito pa rin sa Saskatchewan, ano? Dapat yung employer ninyo is from Saskatchewan and live in Saskatchewan. The business is also in Saskatchewan. Government po yan o kaya naman ay let's say private sector man po yan, no? So, ibig sabihin lang po nito na pwede kayong mag-apply. Saan po kayo makakahanap ng trabaho? Go to disasjobs.ca at tingnan po ninyo kung yung mga eligibility o kaya naman yung mga criteria ng mga employers na nakapost po doon o kaya naman sa job bank. Basta nandito po sa Saskatchewan. So malinaw po yun na sinasabi na dapat manirahan po kayo dito sa Saskatchewan at dapat po ay talagang mag-reside. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabi po natin mag-reside, hindi yung pag nakuha yung permanent residency, aalis na po. Hindi po ganun ang ibig sabihin ng Government of Saskatchewan. You have the intention to reside in Saskatchewan for a longer period of time o kaya naman for life. So, hindi po natin alam kung ano yung mga pagbabago pa. Pero I hope ay nakadagdag sa inyong inspiration ngayon yung dalawang talent pathway ng Saskatchewan. So, maraming salamat po at kita-kita po tayo sa mga susunod na vlog. Hanggang sa muli po, paalam.